Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back once again to Crypto Income Daily YouTube channel. Today is another great day, and I am happy to be here on this channel to share with you some passive income opportunities. On this channel, we mostly share opportunities that have very low risk, that actually are not Ponzi schemes, opportunities that enable you to earn some passive income, even if you're not able to recruit other people. Okay, this is it. And today I want us to take a look at some aspect of this project called Bytnex. It was actually formerly called CRYPTEX, but now it has been rebranded. The domain is it's now called Bytnex, and it is a $100 financial solution, meaning this is a project that you can use $100 and you can turn it around, and it has a potential to change your life once and for all. Okay, yes. So once you decide to participate in a Bytenex project, you have the opportunity to benefit from starting balance of $30,240 or $43,200, and you only have to pay a $100 activation fee. Take note, this is a DeFi staking platform. Okay, it has been operating since 2016, meaning it's now about 9 years in operation, and a lot of us would actually believe, I would actually what understand you actually what have the experience that in so many years there are so many opportunities that we join that operate within few months, 5 months, 6 months, 3 months, then they disappear. But this one has been operating since 2016, meaning 8 to 9 years now. So anybody here can then actually what be okay when one says that this is a truly legitimate opportunity. And the news is that this is an anonymous wealth building system. They have no social media channel. They don't have Facebook page, no YouTube, no Telegram. But this has been paying out millions and even billions of dollars almost on daily basis to people as their contracts are expiring. Now, you are not coming in with your $100 as an investment capital. The $100 is what will enable you to participate in the platform and enjoy the benefits, which is the $30,240 to $43,200. What they do is that this project has actually partnered with a bank. They have a bank, and they also partnered with an insurance company. And the bank provides the capital, and the insurance company insures the capital against any loss or default. So meaning by you participating here with your $100 or so, you are having a very, very low, very minimal risk, almost zero risk if I should put it that way. You bring the $100, then choose a contract. You can choose a contract. We have several contracts. One that goes for 2 years, then 3 years, 5 years, or 7 years. Each of them, no matter the duration, but it is $100 to process the funds. Take it like you going to the bank for loan, okay? The bank loan, all right? You have to pay a processing fee. That's what happens here. The processing fee is $100. Then once you do that, you pay the processing fee. We deposit it using Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash. Once you pay it and it is activated, immediately the capital is provided. If you are choosing a contract that's for other 2 years or 3 years, $30,240 is released right onto the staking platform on your behalf. Or if you're choosing either 5 years or 7 years contract, then $43,200 is released. Immediately you choose that contract, and the capital is put onto staking on your behalf. You have nothing else to do, just go and sleep. Then at the end of the contract period, you count for your rewards. Today, basically, I want us to take a look at the 2 years contract, okay? Specifically look at the 2 years contract. But before that, a disclaimer here. What you hear in this presentation is not a financial advice. It is to present you with information. Everything is associated with risk, even your job. So never risk more than you can afford to lose. There are no guarantees of income. You are responsible for your decisions and transactions. And you should know that income examples are estimates of what you may earn. I hope this rings well. So I'm not going to bore you with much explanation of the Bytnex, formerly called CRYPTEX projects. I've already explained that. But one thing that's most important knowing is that it uses a blockchain-based DeFi staking protocol as its point for earning. And I also told you it works with banks, insurance companies, and you, the individuals. That's you and I, and they work to work, generate profit for all those who are involved. So CRYPTEX or Bytnex provides anonymity for all persons that involved, and it has been operating since 2016. I have already said it. There are over 1 million active members right now that we are talking. Okay. Now, the main method of earning is just a DeFi staking. And just again, to just recap, a DeFi staking is a process of you keeping your assets in a smart contract in exchange for the accumulation of interest. Crypto assets are locked for a contractual period of time in order to generate passive income. Remember, just take it like, no, when we say crypto asset, Bitcoin is a crypto asset, USDT is a crypto asset, BNB, Solana, all of them are crypto assets. And what happens is that you take DeFi staking just like the fixed deposit at the bank, where you go and then you lock up your funds, your money in the bank for some number of years. And it's locked there till the end of the contract. And what happens is that the bank, they lends out your money in the form of loan to others. So they keep generating profit. At the end of the period, then your contract period, then they return your capital to you plus small interest. Okay. But here we are doing that on blockchain. This one it pays more, much more bigger, and it's more lucrative than the bank. What happens here is that the locked assets protects the blockchain network ability to generate crypto profits as a reward, and you, the staker, then receive returns. And the DeFi staking is actually considered a modern savings account, but much more lucrative because daily rewards are possible with staking. And Bytnex averages around 0.1% to 0.5% every single day from the staking. And these are compounded daily for profitable gains. Now, like I said, now let's take a look at the 2 years contract. That is the main focus here, to look at the 2 years contract. If you decide to stake for the 2 years, what is your potential earning at the end of the 2 years? Well, let's go and look at it. So now, let's look at the contract expectations here. Please, again, past results are no guarantee of future successes, but these are just estimates, and estimates are not far from the reality. So the 2 years contract expectation, the starting capital is $30,240. Remember, I said we deposit in Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash into our Bytnex account. Then we go to the dashboard. Okay, if I come over here, you come to your dashboard, and let me show you something here. So if you come here to my portfolio and then you click on apply DeFi hybrid contract. Okay. Now you will see here we have 24, DeFi hybrid 24 contracts. That's a 2 years contract. That's our focus now. You see that the processing fee is $100. The capital secured unit in pool, we have single contract. Here, this Bytnex platform gives everybody the potential to have to buy up to 80 contracts by one account per person. So you can buy up to 80 contracts, and it is compounded every day. Okay, you don't have any other obligation after buying a contract. You just go and sleep. The staking is locked for 24 months. That's for the 2 years. Okay. Now you also have what you call the combo, the special combo. This is here. You see that we have the DeFi hybrid 24 pack. If you see a unit in pool, there are 15 contracts. Okay, so it costs you $1,000 to give you 15 contracts. But if you want to be buying them individually here, by the time you buy 15, that will cost you $1,500. But if you just take advantage and activate this pack, meaning you deposit $1,000 worth of Bitcoin or in Bitcoin Cash, then you come here and select this one. Okay, you're gonna get 15 contracts in one as a pack. Okay, all right. So if you can afford, this is what many are doing. You can get up to 5 special packs. Okay, and meaning you buy, you pay for 10 and you get 5 for free. Only you choose the pack. All right. So now let's go back to the PowerPoint and the 2 years we're still considering. So starting capital $30,240. Staking time is 24 months. The insurance fee, can you see this? Insurance fee is $210 per month, meaning the insurance company is charging. You see, they also are earning. The handling fee is $30 per month. That's by the bank. The loan interest bank. Every year, the bank is charging around 8.5% per year. Yes, on the loan they've given out for a contract. And the staking rewards, they come every single day, Monday to from Monday to Sunday. Compounding, yes, every day your rewards are compounded. The contract fee is $100. The deposit is in cryptocurrency. And take note, the processing fee, the insurance, and annual interest fee is always paid by the generated staking profits, meaning the monthly fees the bank and the insurance company charge are not coming from your pocket. they're coming from the part of the profits you generate. Okay, that is it. So let's look at this here. This is a typical example here. This is a screenshot of someone's results for 2 years. Immediately, the person activated a 2-year contract by paying the $100. This capital was provided at $30,240, and it was immediately put onto the staking on their behalf. On day one, the person generated $30,240. Okay, the total interest, I saw $30.24, meaning they made $30.24 on day one. Then day two, that was compounded. That profit from the previous year was added to the capital, which is now 30,270.24. And the second day, they generated what? It generated what? $30.27. And it was added. You see the compounded profit. Can you see that? Then the third day, it is also added. Third day, 30.30 profit was made. The fourth day, 30.33 profit was made. Fifth day, $30.36 was made. And everything is, you see the total interest is increasing, increasing. You see every single day the interest made is increasing consistently because everything is always compounded. You see that at the end of the staking period of the 2 years, okay, at the end of the staking period, I see an amount was actually made, a significant amount. Then the bank loan, which is the $30,240, was deducted from the total interest. It was sent to the bank, and then the other charges were also deducted. Then it was left with $21,586 net for the Bytnex wallet holder to go and cash out. Now, this is rough estimate. You can get maybe somewhere, let's say from 16,000 to over 21,000 to even 22,000. Yes, it's possible. You can even get to $22,000, meaning the $100 which you have used to activate a contract that gave you $30,240, and it was put into staking automatically on your behalf. It was generating profit every single day, and it's always compounded the next day. At the end of the day, after the bank loan is returned to the bank and all other charges have been deducted, you have over to up to what, 21 to $22,000 to take to go and cash out. You see why we call this is a $100 legacy wealth solution? And the normal circumstance, you see, the $100 is not what has made you this. That's why a lot of you do not always get it. The $100 is only a processing fee. And in fact, that $100 you paid to activate a contract, it is paid out in the compensation structure. It doesn't even go into the staking. So it's not a capital, it's just a processing fee that enables you to get this capital. You might be wondering, some of you are wondering why? How can they get this huge capital? Well, if you, those of you who knows about forex trading, forex, prop firms, sometimes what they do, they come up with huge capital and they want people that can trade and they make profit and they share together. They also release huge capitals. There's some even up to $100,000, but you have to do some trial trading before. And once you qualify, then they give you the capital. And every month you have to pay money from your pocket. Yes, some range hundreds of dollars per month. But here, CRYPTEX is they provide the capital. They don't subject you any trial. All you just do is just buy the contract. Remember, you can get buy as many up to even 80 contracts. Now you can even get up to 130 contracts. After you get to 80 contracts and you want more, you can really send an email and Bytnex will get you those to activate more. So that is it here. Potential 16K to 22K in 2 years doing nothing. So you can get as many contracts as possible. So this is the potential results of the $100, the 2 years contract, guys. So this is it. This is paying out like crazy since 2016 that it started operations, and we have seen a couple of payouts every single day. Okay, on the blockchain. If you have been following my videos, you will see I've been showing all of them. So guys, we are in a great opportunity, of course. You see, you are not limited to one contract. 80 contracts are allowed per account, and only one account is allowed per user. And you can activate special packages, and this allows you to get up to 25 free contracts in total. That is it, guys. So I want to end this video here, and that is it. If you want details, you want to check in the description. My phone number and my email are there. You can reach out to me. Let me guide you by your contracts, okay? You are into something serious. That is it. Be sure to subscribe to this channel for more updates, okay? Thank you for watching, and I hope this made sense to you. If you have further inquiries, reach out to me. Thank you.